Nearly 5 years after Congress approved the Department of Energy's loan guarantee program, the first checks from that fund began flowing only this March as the Fremont, California-based solar company Solyndra got $535 million from taxpayers to help develop unique solar cells. Earlier today, the U.S. Energy Association, this is a Washington-based trade group, held a briefing mostly for lawyers representing alternative energy companies frustrated at the slow pace of the loans and looking for help. Clean Sky's Dan Goldstein was there today. So Dan, are we going to see the pace of these loans pick up a bit?
Well, Susan, the Loan Guarantee Program is rooted in the Energy Policy Act of 2005. And the Bush administration called for applications at the end of 2006 for the first round of high-risk clean energy projects. Solyndra applied for a guarantee at the time, and the Energy Independence and Security Act of 2007 expanded the program, adding nuclear energy to the kind of clean energy project eligible for a guarantee. Now, here's where the program stands now. There's more than $50 billion available, and the interest is keen. Here's a breakdown. $25 billion for advanced vehicle technology with more than 100 applications, $18.5 billion for nuclear power with 15 applications still pending, and 60 applications for the $6 billion in renewable energy. And we're finally finding some winners. Here are 6 of them so far, even though one, Solyndra, we mentioned, has been funded. Nordic Wind Power is one, Beacon Power, a power storage developer, Ford Motor Company, Nissan North America, and Tesla are all in the mix. But we've heard today some lawyers are still saying the DOE is moving too slow because it doesn't have a clear direction from the law.
This program was formed with 2 inherently conflicting mandates. The first mandate is the federal government will invest and support risky propositions. You will invest and lend financial support to projects that are using pre-commercial technology that simply can't go out on the market and get financing. The second mandate is you shall not make bad loans. You shall not cost the taxpayer money. And so kind of that schizophrenia took hold, and I think DOE really struggled with trying to reconcile those 2 mandates.
Now still, Rich sees Congress moving ahead with climate change legislation, and that could mean the DOE loan program could become the so-called green bank that many advocates are hoping for.
I think the only thing that we can be certain of is at some point Congress will pass energy and/or climate legislation. And I think it's fairly safe to say that when they do, they will undertake to strengthen and grow the loan guarantee program. That may manifest itself in broadening the mandate at DOE. It may result, as is proposed in current legislation, in standing up an entity that is either independent or quasi-independent from the DOE. The current bills call it the Clean Energy Development Authority and establish basically a green bank. I think irrespective of the form, the function will be to stand the federal government as a significant financial partner for renewable energy projects that are looking to come into the marketplace.
And finally, Susan, I think what was evident from today's event that it's still going to take experienced Washington lawyers, or lobbyists, if you will, to steer many of these applications through, meaning some companies will be well connected and ahead of the game, and some companies will not.
All right, Dan Goldstein, thank you.